try and tell me what to think. I'll take your orders about work, but not about what to think.
You think I'm to blame for that?
Just as sure as you're sitting there.
I don't like quitters, especially when they're not good enough to finish what they start. Now go on, speak up. Say it and you can join your friends here. You should have let him kill me, because I'm going to kill you. I'll catch up with you. I don't know when, but I'll catch up. Every time you turn around, expect to see me.
When I was young,
There's one time you'll
the white-eyed came and wanted the land of my people. When their soldiers burnt our villages, we moved to the mountains. When they took our food, we ate thorns. When I took a wife, they killed her and my 2 little girls. But in our hearts, we never surrendered.
We are charged with bringing in the renegade Apache, Geronimo. We will accomplish this task. We will succeed.
A lot of white eyes want to see Geronimo hanged for murder.
Not murder. War.
If you ever get in a fight with Apache, things go bad, you save the last bullet for yourself. You don't want to get taken alive.
When an army of 5,000 couldn't defeat him,
He's a warrior, every bit born in battle.
they sent one man to offer him peace. I want you to find Geronimo.
Coming to DVD.
Those torturing fiends are the most capable opponents I've ever faced.
From the Pulitzer Prize-winning author of Lonesome Dove.
Keep going, Captain Call.
Comes the epic story of Men of Honor.
Buffalo Hunt's held the plains ever since we've been Rangers, and we never whipped him.
Torn between their duty as Texas Rangers.
Now, that's the difference between me and you. I mostly think about love. You mostly think about war.
And the women they must leave behind.
Rangers oughtn't to marry. Ranger ain't a settled life.
I know it suits you, but I wasn't meant to live alone.
Comanche Moon, the second chapter in the Lonesome Dove saga.
That scoundrel has Captain Skull. He wants a ransom for him. Why don't we just...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing a tense moment in history. Geronimo, last of the great Apache chiefs, is about to surrender to Lieutenant Colonel Beck of the United States Cavalry. In a moment, the bloodiest chapter in the war between the Indian and our civilization will end. Wait, something has gone wrong. What's going on? Who's that Indian? We'll find out, see if you can pick up the army.
After him before he starts the war all over again.
We have his name now. He is Maasai, and he's staging a suicidal attempt to keep...
Drama moves here. Raw, violent, real. And into this danger-infested land comes one woman, young, provocative. Because of her, men fight heroically. Because of her, men die.
Button up that shirt, mister. You can sneer all you want to, but you keep your paws off my girl. We must stop this war, pony that walks.
Too late, Nathan. Too late!
Tricked him. Exactly. We have tricked him into returning to American soil, and I intend to see that he stays here.
Colonel Thursday, I gave my word to Cochise. No man is going to make a liar out of me, sir.
Tell them I find him without honor.
El coronel lo encuentra sin honor.
Tell them they're not talking to me, but to the United States government.
No le está hablando a él, sino al gobierno americano.
Tell them if they have not started by dawn, we will attack.
Y le da de
Tell them
en
that.
alba, si no atacará.
When you can read, when you can write, when you don't smell of fish and horse.
Is that the paper?
Yes.
And you signed it?
It was a mistake. Tear it up. I promise I'll tear it up.
Which hand signed the paper? Which hand?
Patches!
carved a lusty, rough, and boisterous slice of history called The Searchers. It's John Wayne as Ethan Edwards, who had a rare kind of courage. The courage that simply keeps on, far beyond all reasonable endurance, never thinking of himself as martyred, never thinking of himself as brave.
So we'll find him in the end, I promise you. We'll find him.
Here is a story of a man, hard and relentless, tender and passionate, of people who dared to challenge a hostile land. Here is drama of great love and aching loneliness.
I found him. I found Lucy.
What you saw was a buck.
It's not as I imagined it would be, thinking of it in Boston.
Frontier is the only land available to people. Out here, they're beholden to none.
As a new land was being carved out of an untamed frontier.
Just dropped in to see how you boys is doing.
One man, defiantly courageous, stood his ground.
I thought all our colonial scouts were in the militia.
I ain't your scout. You sure ain't no damn militia.
One woman, fiercely independent, followed her spirit.
My father warned me about people like you. He said, do not try to understand them. Do not try to make them understand you.
Thank you so much.
They shared an adventure.
It was a war party. That means they're gonna be attacking up and down the frontier.
Look at these.
That took them
Deer tracks
from
not
the
more than
edge
2
of the
hours old.
wilderness.
There'll be fresh venison in our lodges tonight.
Not a very large one, and the size of the hoof marks.
Good, then it will be more tender. Here's another set. These are bigger. Here are more. It's a whole family of deer. Let's spread out.
Pursuant to orders, I halted on our side of the river. Men didn't like it very much.
And neither do I, but that's the policy, and soldiers don't make policy.
I haven't seen you for 15 years.
So I've been told, sir.
Well, on the official record, you're my son. But on this post, you're just another trooper. I don't want you men to be fooled about what's coming up for you. I've chosen my way of life. Hope you have the guts to endure it.
He shouldn't have enlisted. I've come to take Jeff home.
He signed enlistment papers. He took an oath.
I'm gonna work this out my own way.
That concentrated 3 tribes. This means real trouble, gentlemen.
Cross the Rio Grande.
You will be
Hit
with
the
them,
Apache
and they will show you a way to find the truth. You deny your heritage.
I don't know my heritage.
And I think it's time you learned. I ask Wakan Tanka, the Great Spirit, to be with you, for now it begins.
May all our relatives live.